After way too much walking, we're back here. I went ahead and brought everything I have. I've got more shotgun shells this time. We'll see how it goes. If this guy just falls over after a while, I might just try and stab him only. Because I'm worried. I don't know. Look, boys, right? This game was a cakewalk up into this point, in which I found out I just did not have the supplies to kill the first boss. Somehow. Like, I didn't kill any superfluous zombies. I ran away from basically everyone I could, which is usually what you're supposed to do. So the fact that I came into this dude, unloaded everything, and he still wasn't dead, concerning. Concerning. Now, he did fall over one time, I think, off screen. I don't know if that's just something he does later, or if that is something that he will always do. We're going to run around here in circles for a little bit and just see if he gets, you know, he gets tuckered out, frankly. He seems like it's been a long day for him. He's been, you know, stabbing people, sharpening his blades. He's got a lot of mouths to feed. So, you know, he's probably ready for a nap. Surely he will, he's just gonna fall down. I'll leave him around the yard a little bit. Come on, we gotta go walk our behemoth, whatever his name is. Wasn't it like bubonic behemoth or something? It's something equivalent to that. Come on, Jimmy. You wanna take a nap, right? You wanna just get on the ground and take a little snooze? He might not get on the ground. I did learn a couple things on the way here. A couple expensive lessons, frankly. There's no invincibility frames in this game, like, at all. If you walk into a group of zombies, you will just die almost instantly. Very cool. Second, very important lesson. When you enter a room and then leave a room, it resets all the zombie positions. Even though it kind of felt like I didn't do that before, it does it for at least some places. One of those places is the Bluebird Inn. Boy howdy, would it be a bad time, like a terrible time, if you worked your way back here, decided not to kill the group of zombies in front of door 101, went in it, came back out of it, and then instantly died. Oh boy, that would never happen. Oh no, that would never happen. Yeah, no, if you're just inside of a group of zombies, you're just boned. There's not anything you could do to stop that. Like, your dodge does not go through them, and you can't push them back like Resident Evil, so you're more or less just boned. How much damage does this do? Who knows? I tried using the knives. Thanks. Very cool. Didn't even scratch me. So I don't have the guns equipped. Am I gonna reload it when I pick it up? No. Okay. So I could theoretically instant reload. Interesting. Anyway, I tried to take on the group of 5 zombies in the basement with a knife. Just, you know, just going all out offense, not trying to, you know, bait attacks and sneak in. Because when you use your melee weapons, you do lunge at them. No, yeah, I got, like, instantly killed there, too. So I feel like zombies, hey, they do, like, damage, like, as you're next to them. I don't know, somehow I've managed to, like, instantly die 2 or 3 times. How am I not hitting this one? It's fine, I still have some bullets. We gotta hope the knife carries, frankly. How are you not locking on? It's like he's trying to lock on, but he doesn't sometimes. 4? 5? 5 is what you get. Oh, you missed. You missed, Stinky. I also don't like that map is B. Thanks. Very cool. Yeah, still looking completely fine. I don't understand the health system in this game. Because how full it is. But I've been hit like 5 times and I've used 0 health supplies. So I don't know if it's to me. I get hit by a swing and I go like, ah, that's minus 35 health. But maybe it's like minus 1 health every second you're just near him. And that's with like every enemy, and that's why you die so fast when you're near like 15 of them, because then it's minus 15 health a second. That's my only thought. Why I can get stabbed and then why does the knife do so much damage against the boss? That wasn't even close. I unloaded like what, 3 shotgun shells into him last time and the 40 bullets I had, and yet the knives do how much damage to him? Okay, well, we'll stay. Well, I guess we're gonna hold on to the knives, just for boss fights. If there's more like this, because the thing is, when I did try and kill that group of zombies in the basement, I didn't kill a single one of them before I died. So it's not like I can do this against anybody, not reliably. Pretty good diner. Hey, what you got going on in here, Devin? Yeah, weird stuff? Great. Oh, this dumb tree again. Always with the tree. Hey, you know what? I'm glad to finally do some progress. It's been like an hour since I've done any progress. I do not wish to play the last section again anytime soon, frankly. New journal. See, Rotwood, a quite unassuming place nestled in isolation, surrounded by dense forest of forgotten roads. When I first stumbled upon it, I knew it was Providence, a perfect hunting ground for my work, yada yada. My serum has evolved to a point, or by this point, infused with energies I've unearthed from my studies of rituals and ancient rites. Their effects were unpredictable on most of the changes, on most of the changes are subtle, a quieting of the mind, a dimming of the light in the eyes. Over time, they became zombies, but there were some exceptions. Those with inner darkness resonated with the serum, becoming super zombies. Writhing, grotesque beasts, each one unique, born of their vices and transformed into nonsense. These creatures, they were more than I ever imagined, yet as monstrous as they were, they obeyed me. My will was their law, and their very essence bound to the energies I infused with the serum. Rotwood has become my proving ground, a living experiment in domination of the mind. Okay, and flesh made fear. Hey, look, title drop. Wait, why does he want like an army of zombies? Because he's crazy? I guess just because he's crazy. This... Okay, one, this is a really big diner. Like a really big diner. And also, why does it look like Edna's diner from Harvester?
Do you hear that? The music.
The camera guy's having a great time at the very least. Doing everything.
Every note, every scream, in perfect harmony.
I don't understand how all the debris got here.
You and your squad think you're hunting me. I've already dissected your intentions.
Oh
One
no,
of you
I need the hammer.
already came to greet me. What's his name? Cole. Yes. Brave soul. You took down my bubonic behemoth. Ah. One of my more ambitious creations.
He talks so slowly.
Bile and blade. A real crowd pleaser. But let's not dwell on your small victory. Let me be the first to properly welcome you to Rotwood, a town reborn. I've riddled the streets and halls with tests of the mind and flesh. The perfect playground for my creation. I bid you adieu, Agent. For now, good luck with your mission.
Like, he gives an extra pause in between almost every single word. And it's...
Keep talking, freak. I'm coming for you.
You can do it to be dramatic, but it makes things take a really long time. I was just thinking, well, because it's been, like, if we get to a save point, you'll see it's been like 2 hours since we played this to start with. I went and had dinner and the like. But it's a neat game. So far, like, I like the game. It's just, it feels like, I'm gonna guesstimate 30% just feels like filler. So much just running or waiting for people to say things because it takes forever for them to say things. These do not need to be this long. Like, your first journal entry shouldn't be you sitting there listening to someone talk for 5 minutes. Not while just staring at a piece of paper. I don't know. I think there's a pacing issue. The gameplay is fine. The boss was kind of like, you know, okay. It was my own fault probably for not having knives, I guess. But I don't know. There's so much of the game that's just this. Taking 15 minutes to walk to the other side of a room. I don't know. Eh, well, that's enough complaints for a second. Let's look at this dead guy. Bullets. The last one to eat a pie. Well, I don't know what the puzzle. No, let me look at this thing. Stoned box with no keyhole or hand. I'm gonna have to go back outside, aren't I? Oh wait, may this safe room, please? Thank you. These are scattered, you know, pretty close together, which is nice because I don't particularly care too much for having to run around and grab my hammer every 2 seconds. What else is going on in here? I don't feel like saving right now. Wait, is that gonna come back to bite me in the butt? Maybe. I'll do it after that. I do the puzzle. We have like 5, or yeah, we got 5 of them. So I'm not worried about running out of saves, not anytime soon. Yeah, I think every environment just needs to be 30% smaller. This is a ginormous room and there's nothing to do in it. I mean, there is the, you know, this puzzle or whatever. I think I need to go behind the counter. Yes. There we go. Specifically an iron hammer. So I hope I don't get a different kind of hammer. Are you evil, friendly, just hanging out there? Well, I guess I can figure out, right? If I lock onto him? Yes, I do. Do we want to try and melee him? Like, look at that. The melee just is a terrible idea, frankly. I'm just gonna shoot him with a gun. Nightmare's monument inscription is carved in the base. South descend where sinners sleep. East where fires rise and weep. North where frost bites through chest. And west where silence grants you rest. So Sinew. We'll go with Sinew, basically. Also, let's use a band-aid. I haven't used a band-aid before. Did that do almost nothing? What is my health? That is weird. I used the band-aid and it looked like it did literally nothing. Okay, so let's see. You are number 1, so you get to be an S. This guy's number 2. Yeah, so you get to be an E. Wait, is that? No, this is number 3. Never mind, you need to be an N. This is number 2. You get to be an E. And then this guy's number 4. He gets to be a W. Perfect. And it's the diner key. I'm gonna go save real quick. I'm gonna put the hammer. I don't want to carry the hammer the whole time. I already carry the dumb... What is it, like the crowbar? No, it's bolt cutters. I carry bolt cutters with me everywhere in Chronos, and I still haven't finished that game. I need to do that at some point. I just, you know. There are only so many things you can play, and that game's stressful. But I'd rather not carry around a hammer everywhere. Yeah, you shoot that one. Is that just a shark? Why is there a shark there?
Look who's still kicking.
Jack, barely. Some creature blindsided us. The squad scattered.
The squad was already scattered. It was just you and evil Jim.
I can't reach anyone.
You mean the walk-in butcher shop with blade arms?
That'll be the one.
I ran into it too.
Blew him up.
It won't be bothering us anymore.
Tough bastard, but clearly not as tough as you. I've got a feeling this place is crawling with worse.
The hell is this town?
A trap. Sheriff's department's just beyond that wall, but the main gate is erect. And I can lift you. Wires torn up top.
You sure?
You're fast, Jack. Get in. Find some answers. I'll find the squad.
All right, let's do this.
Like, you think they're just gonna be in the
Stay
woods?
sharp, Jack. And watch your back.
This seems like a bad idea. Not from a me standpoint. I'm just gonna go in there and loot the police station for bullets. It just seems like a bad idea for Jim. Also, am I just... Well, no, I guess I can still connect to the Bluebird Inn. I'm just thinking about that one room I haven't opened. Oh no, there's a zombie way over there. Based on past experience, there's no items just randomly out and about. But what if there is like 15 bullets out here somewhere? That would be really handy to have. I could really go for, you know, bullets. Oh, you know, I didn't even get the shark. What in the world is this? Lena plushie. Okay. Weird little vampire thing. This does not help me not get murdered. Yeah, there was no items over here. Those things don't respawn either. Like if I die, it's just collected forever. So I feel like repeat playthroughs are gonna be, it's just gonna be empty spaces everywhere. Okay, definitely don't want to go that way just yet, or you know, wait for the congregation to clear out a little bit. Let's check up here. Yeah, you can try. What is this? What is this area? Is this just a dead end for nothing? No, really. What is this area? I'm just too fat? Is this just a fat joke? Sorry, I'm out here. He might even hit me, but it doesn't matter. No, really, what is the point of that? Use most of my bullets? Very odd. There's like a energy drink sitting there on that box. I'm just gonna lure up. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't lure all the zombies away, because as we learned, when I lure them all away, they will just respawn when I come out the door and then instantly kill me. So maybe I don't do that, and instead we kill all of them, as much as I don't want to. It is thankfully not too hard given the shotgun's capabilities. I don't want to spend any more shotgun shells on that. I also don't want to risk the knives. We could try the knives. Maybe I can stun lock one dude. In case you're wondering, like, why he's not even. Is he dead? Is he dead? He might be dead. We can kill one dude with the knives, but you can see how bad the knives are. They're very bad. Dead? He's dead. Yeah, he's just dying very slowly. Okay, well, if we just fight one guy at a time, the knives are fine. But overall, yeah, you don't want to fight people with knives. This is just a cute little dog. Bark, bark. I don't know why the front of the RSD looks like a giant clown, but it does. Less so from this side. Man, that is a giant logo. Gunpowder type A. That zombie is just frozen over there. He's trying his best. He really is. Let me go check over here where it says not safe. I'm glad they hung a banner up that says not safe. Never mind, there's nothing over here. This game should be called Dead Space because that's all there is. It's Dead Space all the way down. Bullets. Oh, this is kind of a safe room. Doesn't feel very safe, but it's kind of one. See, we could theoretically leave, but who would he even call? Like the military? I think we kind of have to solve this issue on our own, which is unfortunate. That's just the way it is. Yep, no, I don't care much for this room. We'll get back there later. No, I don't have like a map I make. Archive room, whole bunch of nothing. Lock is broken. Archive room, yep, archive room. Also locked. Perfect. And there's nothing else in here. Excellent. About this door. Holding cells. Ooh, what? No. Trying to examine what was on the wall. How in the world did I go in the door from that far away? That's crazy. Is there anyone in the holding cells? Excuse me, you have items apparently. Thanks for the band-aids. I really don't need these band-aids. I have so many of them.
Cole?
Oh, he's in there taking a nap.
Cole, come on, man.
He's
Open your
got the
eyes.
Leon outfit on. Also looks really bad. Been eating some livers.
Jack? What the hell? Where am I?
You're in the basement of the sheriff's department. How did you get here?
I was on the Ripper's trail. Close. Then it just... black.
You look like hell.
I feel like he's
Let me
going
get
to
this door open.
explode.
It won't be easy, Jack. The computer over there
This is-
controls the electronic
By the
locks in
way,
cell.
here's the
It looks
water
like the
fountain.
deputy and the computer have seen better days.
Now he has keys on him though.
There's gotta be another way to get these cells open.
Yeah, I figure there is another computer in the sheriff's office that could override the locks down here. But you'll have to get there first. I checked that deputy's body. I bet he has a key to get you around the station.
He's got a lot of keys.
I'll find a way to the sheriff's office. Just hang tight, buddy.
Thanks, Jack. I'm gonna go lie back down. I'm not feeling very well.
Alright, well that's from the copious amounts of wounds. So you get some bags over here. I probably need to be on the other side to actually get anything. Is there a reason to be on this side of the desk? No, not really. Keys. Oh, I got some keys. I feel like there should be a plushie locked up in the cells. Open up we go. Let's see. This had a locked door. That lock is broken. That's the archives. See the window shattering as I walk by. Ooh, hey, all those zombies. What's going on here? It's a very, very tiny photo that I can't look at. What is happening? Whoa, okay. See, I should just be sitting on the other side with a shotgun and then just blast him in the face. Is this gonna be a boss that I need to avoid for now? Okay, yeah, he is going to leave. And he just looks like a regular zombie. I mean, you know, a little more messed up, but why I would be concerned about that guy.
What I needed.
He doesn't have double blade arms is the thing. That is, I think, the spookiest. The entire bottom half of the corpse has been eaten. No, it's downstairs. This is clearly the other half of that guy. Range lock, a spider is engraved on it. Truth lies in a blade's reflection, not in the mouth of liars. Oh wait, I can deal with this guy. Sorry, you get comboed in the corner. Saving my ammo. Oh, there's more of them. Who would have guessed there would be multiple guys in this corner? Okay, now I gotta get the gun out. One should be nearly dead, right? Well, I can finish the rest of that. Don't inspect the gun, load the gun, get the knives. While reloading. Okay, sorry. My bad. I should have unequipped it and then reloaded it. Yeah, you had like no health left. Okay, what does this one say? Words bind tighter than chains when ink is treated as gospel. Also, I'm bleeding everywhere now. Oh no. I really feel like you shouldn't bleed all over the floor because it makes me think I'm taking damage. These are bathrooms, not padded cells. Oh, hey, look. Something he interacts with. I mash A on everything, and there's nothing to ever actually look at. Excuse me, do you have ammo in you? We found 4 shotgun shells, and it was in the room. Okay, lol session. We found 4 shotgun shells, and I was with the shotgun. There's been no more ammo since then. I only have the book of law. That's gonna be one of them. Would it be this one? This is words bind tighter than chains when ink is treated as gospel. No, that's probably not it. I mean, it's the book of law, right? No, it is kind of the book of law. I don't know. We'll check a couple other rooms. Oh, this is a safe room. Max, I guess I can make a save. Donuts I can't eat. I can't even inspect the donuts. Where's my flavor text? I need my flavor text. Inventory's real full, frankly. Another 10 minutes. I guess I'll hold on to the book. I gotta be close to where the book needs to be dropped off at. It's a shame there's no map for this building. I don't really need a map for outside. The outside had 3 places. Inside needs a map. Irrigation room. This is covered in a million locks. I need to murder you. Gotta murder you and by yourself. I don't want to alert the other guy around the corner. This is dumb. Oh, we worked. Okay, you have died. I still have full health. There should be another thing down here somewhere, right? Restrooms. Like, how is everything covered in grime? Every single square inch of this building. Excuse me, items? It's a quest item. Guess that's one way to make it so I can't miss them, is they're all in these giant eyeballs for some reason. Is there nothing else in this room? There's a band-aid. There's another band-aid. Check the recording. Someone's smacking in there. One side weighs heavier than the blood the instant pulls inside. Say... No, it's neither of these. This is the Book of Order, and he's holding the thing. This one's a Book of Law, and it's not a scale, it's a sword. So that's a sword one, actually. So I need to get something else for that one. There. Go this way. So this one, I'm thinking, needs this order. And then the one... How did I get in here? This way? Yeah, this way. This one I think needs this. I guess I'm gonna go check that one hallway real quick. One that had 3 zombies in it, that I'm gonna have to... This is another hallway that has 3 zombies in it. Whoops.